Hello, and welcome everyone. I am Deborah Larson, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of the trustees of the California State University and the faculty, staff, and students of Chico State, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 commencement for California State University, Chico. We begin this ceremony with an acknowledgement that we are mindful that Chico State stands on the lands that were originally occupied by the first people of this area, the Mechoopda, and we recognize their distinctive spiritual relationship with this land and the waters that run through our campus. We are humbled that Chico State resides upon the sacred lands that once sustained the Mechoopda for centuries. Without their support and continued positive presence in our community, we would be unable to forward the cultural and educational work that is at the heart of this event. It is now my great honor to introduce the president of our university, Dr. Gail Hutchinson. In her years here at Chico State as faculty, chair, and dean, and now president for nearly 5 years, President Hutchinson has shown consistent support for the education of Chico State undergrads and graduate students. President Hutchinson, we thank you for all that you do to welcome, embrace, engage, and inspire our students.
Greetings, graduates, families, and friends. Today we gather physically distant but connected in spirit to celebrate the achievements of our extraordinary and persistent class of 2021 as they take their place in the distinguished company of university-educated scholars. The university cannot invite family and friends to campus today, but we can deliver an enthusiastic congratulations and an expression of deep admiration for these graduates. Their resilience and sacrifice during these most difficult of circumstances serve as a source of inspiration for myself and the entire Chico State community. Graduates, we are here to celebrate you and all that you have achieved over the course of your studies. Many of you have dreamed of this moment for a long time, and you have not traveled this path alone. Your parents, guardians, significant others, family members, and friends supported your journey. They saw great qualities in you and helped you achieve your dreams. If you are able to be with family and friends today, please turn your attention for a moment to the people beside you. Offer your gratitude. Share this moment, a recognition of the years you have devoted to education. It is my hope that you will take the education that you received at Chico State and continue to live our time-honored values. Be an independent thinker and an engaged citizen. Develop your own views and voice based on your education and use that voice and those views to positively impact the world around you. This does not mean that you have all the answers. It's important to acknowledge differences of opinion and to work across divides to discover new ways of being, living, and thinking. In the past year, the COVID-19 pandemic handed us an opportunity to be quiet and introspective, and to act in unison as a community to protect others and promote a greater good. This was not easy. It demanded grit and determination to prevail in an unfamiliar learning environment. It also required sacrifices as we were forced to stop doing many of the things we enjoy and hold dear. Our Chico State community may not have been physically together, but we were together in purpose and practice as we embraced the challenges before us and made changes necessary to reach our desired outcome. Chico State works hard to create community and connectedness. We are proud of our culture of caring and the sense of place that is instilled in our graduates. We are the Wildcat family. We understand that diversity and inclusion are vitally important in our complex and rapidly changing world. A college degree equips you. It equips you to respond to changes in yourself and the world around you that inevitably will occur over time. Graduates, the world is yours to make better.
Good evening, everyone. I am Terrence Lau, Dean of the College of Business. Congratulations to the class of 2021. You made it through financial and managerial accounting, business law, macro and microeconomics, finite math, statistics, business communications, decision analysis, finance, management, HR, corporate technology, marketing, operations, and your senior capstone course, as well as courses in your chosen options. And on top of all of this, you managed to navigate a global pandemic. On behalf of all the faculty and staff of the College of Business, it is my sincerest pleasure to welcome you today to the club of more than 160,000 living Chico State alumni. Today, we say goodbye to nearly 800 business graduates from across the United States and more than a dozen foreign countries. You will join previous business graduates working in companies, large and small, across many industries in both the for-profit and nonprofit sectors. You'll be recognized as a Chico State graduate for the pride you have in Chico State, your entrepreneurial ability to problem solve and think critically, and your incredible networking skills, all of which make you, as our tagline says, company worth keeping. As you make your way out there, I hope you'll remember that business is an incredible force with the ability to solve the world's most complex challenges, from global pandemics to climate change. But also remember that businesses are made of people, and people provide the moral compass for business every day. As you climb the management ranks in your organizations and earn the power to influence corporate behavior and decisions, I hope you will remember that while the pressure to maximize shareholder wealth will be intense, in the long term, shareholder wealth is destroyed if companies become part of society's problems rather than solutions. Finally, let me end with the best piece of advice I've ever been given. Over the course of your career, you'll make many decisions that impact not just your professional life, but your personal life as well. Stay the course, persevere like you always do, and remember that the journey is always more important than the destination. Once again, congratulations.
Hi, my name's Tom Villa, and I'm the Executive Director and Lecturer within the Cipherline Sales Center here at Chico State. I'm also a 1982 college graduate. On behalf of the 34 faculty and staff of the Department of Finance and Marketing, I'd like to wish you congratulations for a job well done. We're living through exceptional times right now, dealing with the global pandemic, having to wear masks everywhere we go, not able to see our family and friends when we want to. But through it all, you found a way to stay focused and receive your diploma. And for that, our congratulations. You persevered, and that is something that is special to Chico State students. Something interesting to note is that only 6.7% of the world population actually ever received their college degree. So that doesn't make you better than someone else, but it does give you a unique skill set and experiences that you can use to help yourself and hopefully the world, which is my wish. Finally, I would leave with you this concept of run your own race. When it comes to looking around our society, we have a tendency to compare ourselves to others too much. We look at the person who has the biggest house, the person who has the most salary, the biggest car, the best vacation home. But what I ask you to do instead is look at yourself and ask yourself, are you living up to your potential and your capabilities? And if the answer is yes, you've already succeeded. I believe if you do that, you'll be happy, and happy people help other people, which is what I think we're called to do on this earth. My sincere wish is that you come back to Chico. It's always going to be your home. I'm so proud of you. I wish you health, happiness, and success. Take care.
Hello, friends, family, and fellow graduates. My name is Ryan Brumfield, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to be representing our class of 2021 Chico State marketing graduates today. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to thank University Administration, the College of Business, and Marketing Department faculty for impacting all of us so positively. Also, I think it's important we take a moment to congratulate the folks that don't always get the kudos that they deserve. I'd like to congratulate all of the parents that became daycare providers and elementary school teachers during the midst of school closures, all while juggling their own classes and work, all of the students who had to travel outside of their home for internet access in order to attend virtual classes, and all of the first-generation students who arrived at Chico State without a sibling or parent to guide them through the process of college. Now, I'm not here with any life-changing advice or brilliant story. I'm here instead to present to all of us something that we're no strangers to, a challenge. Don't let these years at Chico State be the best ones. We've all heard far too often, oh, college were the best years ever, it's all downhill from here. Don't let that be you. Instead, continue to do the things that made college so great. Invest in your relationships, continue to learn, and never stop doing what makes you smile. We all know that today decides tomorrow, and today we all take a massive step in making tomorrow that much better. Congratulations, class of 2021, and go Wildcats!
Jenna Abrams. Marco Antonio Acosta Valenzuela. Freddie Aguirre. Gianna Nicole Ahern. Lindsay Alford. Bijan Kashmiri Almasi. Jaron Joseph Avila. Rachel Badgley. Maverick Allen Baglietto. Madison Rose Balkow. Courtney Arlene Barnsdale. Alessandro Salvatore Baron. Rihanna Jasmine Basurto. Hannah Nicole Belay. Matea Bertain.
Patrick Bolani. Allison Bishop.
Paul Blackwood. Caitlin Bonner. Ryan Brumfield. Cade Buffalo. Chad Burchett. Madison Bushman. Matthew Allen Butler. Luis Manuel Carlos.
Kenton Carruthers.
Cameron Eric Sasanti Harris. Kyle James Sentis. Savannah Nicole Cohen. Skylar William Coffey.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We out.
Jordan Grace Connealy. Miguel Angel Corona. Lindsay Marie Daigle. Michael Daly. Daniel Diaz. Claire Renee Donahue. Maryam Khalid Ibrahim. Alyssa Tyler Edwards. Jacob Ernst. Kiana Rose Franklin.
Cameron Fry. Louis Glarza.
Rosalia Garcia. Andrew Georges.
My name's Andrew Georges. I want to thank my mom and my dad. We finally did it. I can't believe it. I love you guys so much.
Christian Goff.
Hey friends and family, it was a long 4 years at Chico. Thanks for supporting me. I'm finally graduating. Let's go!
Kyle James Gold.
My name is Kyle Gold, and I want to give a huge thanks to everyone in my family for making this all possible, as well as thanking everyone at the Sufferline Sales Program for really preparing me for my future.
Tyler Gonzalez.
Gavin Harrison Gosnell.
Madison Greb.
I want to thank all the professors who had to learn how to teach online for the last year, and thank you for really changing my life, and I am proud to be a Wildcat.
Dustin Thomas Greer. Matthew Hafizi. Lucas Benjamin Halleck. Leah Christine Hall.
Ashley Hamano. Daniel Hernandez.
Mason Heinrichs. Donovan Holler.
Hey, Chico State class of 2021, we made it. Woo!
Ashlyn Horgan.
Brittany Hudson. Kelly Jacome. Darcy Ann Jensen. Justin O'Neill Jimenez. Julia Kalas.
Kyle Cat.
Michaela Keeve. Christine Ann King. Nicholas Stephen Clunas. Jake Kosich.
Chico State 2021, baby. Let's go.
Lucan Kraushar. Nathan LeClaire.
Nicholas Legg,
Brooke Elizabeth Leggins,
John Henry Lewis,
Andrea Emarelli Leyva,
Kylie Lindquist, Andrew Ted Love,
Rowan Lull, Stephanie Macias,
Cameron Magnuson,
Caitlin Marie Minar, Emily Malinovsky, Ethan Maloblaki, Jacob Dylan Monzo, Stephen Parker Marcocha, Amy Rose Marshall,
Thanks, Mom, for convincing me to go into business, and thank you for all your love and your support over these years, and thanks, Michelle and Dad as well. Couldn't have done it without all you guys, and thanks, Cuddles.
Brandon Andrew Martin,
So grateful for the support along this journey from my mom, dad, sisters, my entire family. I gotta tell you, hard work pays off.
Lily McClaskey, Quentin McCombs, Kelsey Ann Messmer,
Andy Maloney, Zarian Mirza,
Xavier Alexander Montes de Oca, Abigail Grace Moran,
Drew Morgan,
Ashley Soto Munoz, Paloma Isabel Navas Salazar,
Thank you to my mom, dad, and family for their continuous love and support, and the faculty and friends who have made my experience at Chico what it was. I'm so grateful to everyone who's contributed to my success, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store.
Christian Tate Neiswanger,
Just want to give a huge shout out to my mom and dad and my brother John, in addition to the rest of my family and all the staff, faculty, and friends that I've made over the last 4 years here at Chico.
Kelsey Mary O'D,
Adam Ayotunde Okikioposu, Cynthia Ortiz,
I would like to thank my family and friends and everybody else who supported me along the way. Thank you.
Gabrielle Parker, Alexander Peck,
Morgan Pfeiffer,
William James Pickett, Jordan Michelle Pochabut, Hunter Hart Popovich,
Ross William Potter,
Samuel Conrad Powell,
Connie Quintana,
Choosing Chico State has allowed me to step out of my comfort zone, meet my best friend, and travel the world. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it!
Cooper Renteria,
Brittany Riolo, Jelen Michael Roderick, James Henry Rogers,
I would like to thank my parents and my sisters for always loving and supporting me, and we're done. Woo!
Mackenzie Lauren Rupert,
Caitlin Marie Salisbury,
Sydney Sampson, Lauren E. Santos, Austin Riley Schmitz, Anna Elizabeth Shaplinsky,
Sarah Ann Scott,
John V. Sethi, McKenna Schaefer, Emma Sibley,
Brett Solomon,
Tyler Chet Stonkina,
Ellis Clementine Stevens,
Thank you, Mom, Dad, family, everyone in Alabama, Montgomery did this for y'all. OPF.
Shane Thomas Sullivan, Zane Todd Thompson, Spencer Soren Titley, Kayla Jade Tobia, Samuel Charles Trudeau, Sherry May B. Tweet, Wyatt Updegraff,
Andrew John Valles,
Haley Kalia Vang, Jordan Leanne Vannersdale, Jacqueline Villalon Gauna, Jillian Quinn Wallace, Danielle Ward, Hannah Sue-Ann Washington,
Nicole Webb, Jordan Kai Wegener, Casey Ray Vidert,
Haley Ann Wyke, Andrew Alexander Weinberg. Claire Marie Williams. Emily Iring Williams. Hayden Jack Williamson. Nicholas Ryan Woody. Noah Nawahini Wright.
And now, the moment we have been waiting for. It is my great pleasure to introduce the 2021 candidates for bachelor's degree. Degree candidates, please rise. Truly, please rise. You've earned this moment. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree appropriate to the course of study you have pursued, with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left of your cap to signify this momentous occasion. To the fierce and extraordinary class of 2021, on behalf of the entire Chico State community, with joy for the moment and hope for the future, I offer each and every one of you my most heartfelt and hearty congratulations.
On behalf of all of us at Chico State, congratulations on your achievements. We're proud to call you Chico State alums, and we look forward to watching how you change the world. Good fortune be yours, and thank you.